Hey guys, I have some gift ideas to share with you today for the teenagers in your life. Welcome, I'm Christina. I'm a homeschooling and homesteading mom to 5 children in the Canadian Maritimes. Right now my children are 7, 10, 13, 14, and 16. So I have 3 teenagers and I feel like this is one of the harder age groups to buy for. Gifts get more expensive, more personalized, and sometimes it can be kind of hard to know what to get your teen. So I wanted to share some ideas with you. So the first category that I have for you is music. You know, across culturally, across generations, I think music is just something that teenagers really enjoy. I know I did when I was a teenager, and I bet you did too. So anything like an iPod player, an MP3 player, or if they still have them around, CDs and Discmans, if that's what your teen wants. Apparently they're retro now. Those are really good gifts. We got our son one that was an MP3 player and it had the radio with it as well. It's light, it plugged into the computer to charge, and it had the Bluetooth as well for earphones. So that was really well received. Earphones are another one that not only will the teen enjoy, but the parents will appreciate. Whether that's the ones that are wired or those are the ones that Bluetooth, you know, there's AirPods, there's all kinds of different brands. Those are always a great gift. Then there's things like a iTunes gift card or a membership to something like Spotify where they can choose the music they want to listen to. Also things like posters for their favorite group, sheet music if they play an instrument, maybe there's concert tickets if that's in the budget, or even a t-shirt or something with a group or a band that they really like having the logo or the name on. Those are all kinds of gifts that I think would be used for a number of years and that a teenager is going to really appreciate. So the next one is hobbies, and this is very personalized, but I thought I would give you a few ideas of what my children have bought either for themselves or we've bought for them that they really liked. So my son got a drawing tablet that connects to the computer, or he can use it with a phone, and he can create different things on there, layers, and take things away, and he can record his drawings, and he really liked that. Another child, we got a whittling kit. You need the proper protection on your hands, but my son who has that, he absolutely loves it. A pocket knife is something you could start with if they're interested in whittling as well. Some grown-up art supplies, you know, like a professional, I think it's graphite, sketching pencils. We did that one year and that really kind of bumps it up a notch from just the children's sets to that more professional, that more adult arena of art supplies. Likewise, you could give your child, if they're interested in sewing, like a sewing machine, fabric, sewing courses, sewing classes, all kinds of things related to that. Same with things like baking or photography. There's cameras, there's courses, there's accessories, anything to do with sports. So like a basketball net, a trampoline, ski gear, hockey gear, snowboarding gear. I mean, it's just so endless, right? Within that, if that's their hobbies, tennis. What's the really popular one right now? Pickleball. Also, if they're into like journals or and writing, you could give them a really nice journal or calligraphy pens, or even something like the templates that you can buy for comic books, and they can make their own comic books. If they're really interested in something that's more perhaps spiritual, you can also think about a really special set of scriptures or some kind of scripture journal or case that would work as well. The next one is passes, subscriptions, or like memberships. I already mentioned the Spotify one. There's also things like Audible. I personally love Audible. So if you have a teenager who really enjoys reading or listening to stories, that could be a great gift. Anything that has the subscription box that they might be interested in, and they have subscription boxes for everything now, from like snacks to car things to woodwork to crafts to science, cooking, jewelry. I mean, everything and anything. So there's all kinds of subscription boxes as well as mail outs. There's just so many options out there. And there's also things like local attractions or even planning a trip and maybe getting a pass to a museum where you're going or a pass to whatever where you're going to make it special. So this one's a little hard to kind of give some specific ideas on, but more so just the general ideas of those things that can be used throughout the whole year or for multiple months. And it gives them more independence that they can perhaps, they're getting old enough to go with a friend or to go on their own to go experience wherever they want to go, where they have the membership to. The next set of gifts all fall under like a practical heading. Things that your kids are going to use now or in the coming years as they grow up, they become adults, and perhaps they move out of the house. So some of the things we've done are like sewing kits, pocket knives like I mentioned, as well as the individual manicure sets. But other ideas are shaving kits, makeup brush kits. For young men, I feel it's maybe old-fashioned, but I feel it's important for them to have a watch. So that's a very professional thing as they enter the workforce. For girls, a jewelry box they may want, or like a necklace holder, like a really nice one. Also, a really decent water bottle or like a thermos cup to keep drinks warm. If your child has their own car or they drive quite a bit, then an emergency kit, particularly a winter one, would be something really valuable for them to have. Some other ideas are toolkits, as well as things like a more grown-up like purse or wallet, as well as a small bag like a 48-hour bag, luggage, duffel bag, that type of thing. So as they start to spend more time away from home, they have the bags that they need and they're ready for that. The next one is just a couple of ideas that don't really fit into any category, but things like a letterboard or those light up boards, those are really fun and kids can kind of change them out, or teens can change them out for whatever they want them to say. Typically decorations for room, knickknacks, they kind of really like this stuff at this age, so those are some ideas, as well as comfy clothes, warm socks, maybe some slippers, some loungewear. I think everyone appreciates getting some comfy clothes, particularly in the winter time. And finally, gift cards, which I mentioned in another video, and I think that gift cards can be a great personalized gift when thought has gone into them. So whether that's a bookstore, a movie theater, those like music ones I mentioned, a local mall, or something else that they're really interested in, a hobby, when you match a gift card with that, it gives them the spending power to go into have that independence to pick out what they like, but you're still giving them a gift that's really personalized to them. So those are the ideas that I have for you for the teenagers in your life for giving them a gift that is meaningful and that they're really going to like and enjoy. If I've missed anything, if you found a gift that is just fantastic for teens, please leave it in the comments section down below, because I have 3 teens and I have 2 more coming up, so I'm always looking for ideas. I'll try and link whatever Amazon links I can find in the description down below. It is an affiliate link, which means it doesn't cost you anything, but it helps my family when you click and shop through it, and I always appreciate that. I hope this video finds you having a great day. Take care.